Hello, minions. Munchmo back with more Kerbal Space Program, and I want to look at something here in the tracking center that I was just pointed out that if we look at our debris, we may actually be able to pick some of this stuff up. What do we got here? Solid Dirtcraft 5 debris. We can recover some of this stuff that we've got just laying about, which includes, hopefully, some science. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what is all this stuff over here in the water. Right out all of this stuff in one spot. Wow. Okay, here we go. We're just recovering everything just to get it off the map for one. But also this one here. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What is this? Is this still moving? We got more debris here? Oh yeah. Okay, alright. I'm good with this. I love it. We can recover the debris, which means that we get the science for the stuff that was in it. Okay, so all that's left now is just one little bit of orbital debris, which... Can I fly the orbital debris? What is this? Or is this actually... Holy crap. This is a lot of science right there. Can't fly this thing, though. There's nothing I can do with it. Can't do the science, can't do any of that, because there's nothing here. So eventually this thing's going to have to get pushed down into the planet. Let's go back to the Space Center. But did you see that? I unlocked some more stuff, so I can finally do my Stay Putnik. Okay, let's look at this thing's orbit, though. I want to see what that piece of debris' orbit is. Is it ever going to come close enough to drop within the atmosphere? Wow, this thing has a nice orbit. 75 by 181. Thing is never going to drop out of orbit. It's just going to float around there forever. Okay. Let's go to the Research and Development Center. Hooray! Oh, and oh my god. There's an update coming soon for Kerbal Space Program, and I'm so excited. Not only... No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. The Stay Putnik. Plus he gives us a reaction wheel and something else. I don't know, but that's what I want right there. Oh yeah, what else can we get next? I mean, obviously I don't have the science for it, but let's see. Some more winglets, another stabilizer, a cockpit, a probodyne octo, probe core, geometry, lots of flat surface. I don't know what that does for me, but okay. And what else we got here? We got the control surfaces, tail connectors. This is aerodynamics, so this is not going to really... Basic jet engine, jet fuel, air intake. Okay, so far so good. I would love to get my hands on more voltaic panels. That'll be nice. Press mat. Oh, a barometer. That's a science thing. Where can I get some more science-y parts? This could be useful. Another radial decoupler and the struts. Oh, the struts. But then we got to go with these guys too. Okay, but anyway, we finally got some new parts, so let's get building a new craft. Similar, actually, let us load up the Solid Herpcraft 2. Is that right? I think that's what we've been working off of. Yes. Okay, so let's start by removing these parts. We don't need that either. Go ahead and ditch that sucker. And why did it do that? Put that puppy, what in the world? Okay, we'll put that there. And can we attach this to... No, what? I'm confused. All right, let's make a new one. Start from scratch. Oh, we have a Mark 1 cockpit for... Let's see what that one looks like. Oh, that thing is much more streamlined, but I don't like it. So we're going to go with the Stay Putnik, because that's what I want. So... Let's... How big is this? This thing's huge. Okay, let's go with some battery power, obviously. And what else do we want to add onto this thing? We're going to need panels, but we need some form of fuel tank. Like that. And a very... okay, let's look at this, what we've got here. Looking at it, the max power is 50, 390 ISP. What is that? I don't even know. Do you want 370? This one has more ISP. This one has the... I think I'll go with this one, just because this thing doesn't need a whole lot. And we're going to go ahead and remove that. We'll stick a science thingy here. Boop. And we're going to throw down one of these doohickeys right there. Let's throw down 3. No. We only need like... Actually, we really only need 1. Do I want to put an inline reaction wheel in this thing? I think I might. I don't know, but this will at least give me more to work with too, which is awesome. Okay, so now we've got this thing. This is... Oh, hold on. We need our photovoltaic panels. There we go. And we just do boop, so we get power wherever we go. So now this... Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to look here. This thing requires 54 charge an hour. And the photovoltaic gives me 45 a minute base, though that's not like perfect. So okay, that'll do. That will do as our beginning. So next up we need to throw down one of the stack decouplers. Actually, you know what? Let's take this thing, and I'm gonna do this. I am gonna throw down a reaction wheel just so I have one, just in case this thing doesn't do good enough. So now that we've got our probe set up, the next step is to get this sucker into orbit. And how are we going to do that? Very large tanks of gas. 3, 4, and a big old engine there. And then let's get some separatrons going here. Let's go with 4. Let's see, where's our center of mass is up there. So let's go here like that. Throw down solid rocket boosters like so. I hope that's square. Is that square? Oh, that's square, all right. Perfect. And they're connected just about the right spot, so that works. And then let's add in some... Let's add in these little guys. Let's see. Active control will mark the debut of model rockets and spacecraft here, equipped with movable pivots, which allow them to swivel and act as a control surface. Features a huge advancement. Okay. Let's see if we can't do that. And throw them down here for some control. So, do we think this thing's going to get into orbit? I doubt it. So let's call this unmanned derp craft. And let's see what we can do. Saved? Oh, we got to check this out here. So we've got this, which is these guys. And then we've got the separators. Is this 4? Okay, and then when that goes, I need that one to go. Right? Okay, we're good. And then that goes separate, and then it's that. Okay, because this thing, I don't expect to bring this thing back. I just want to transmit all my data, if it works. Oh, I just realized a big old problem. Let's do this. Let's go here, like that. Let's move these poppies there. Is that right? Actually, let's see if we can move them just a little bit lower. As long as they don't intersect with anything. Okay, good. Perfect. And then you... 4 of those. There. In line with the wings? Ooh, nah. That should be okay. Alright. This isn't the perfect probe, but let's see how she goes, shall we? Save that one more time. And let's launch. Let's launch. Shall we? Maybe we can get this really far out there, or maybe this is going to crash and burn. Either way, I can't wait to find out. So let's toggle our SAS, oh that's RCS, SAS on, and launch in 3, 2, 1, blast off! And how are we doing? How are we doing? I think we're doing okay for now. Let's throttle up a little bit here. Actually, let's throttle up all the way here. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I can at least get in orbit most of the time if I try really, really, really hard. You know? I think having the inline wheel actually may be helping, or is it the, I don't know, but something is definitely keeping me on the straight and narrow. I like this much better. Because we're already up to almost 7,000. We have not veered off course at all. This is so nice. Oh my god, the solid rocket boosts are almost going to get us all the way to our gravity turn. Nice. Look at that. Oh my god, look at how efficient this is. This is amazing. Holy crap. Of course, these little winglets aren't going to do us any good once we're out of the atmosphere, but that's why I have the inline reaction wheel. Okay, could you please keep me on target now? Thank you. Holy moly, this is so much easier now. Let's drop our throttle a little bit here. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's look at our map. How are we doing? 35,000. Still going, right? Okay. I'm going to get this up to... I actually think I may have figured out kind of more in my head, at least, about lining up and like actually intersecting other orbits. And we're almost there. We get to, what is this thing orbiting at? 90,000. Okay. Boop. Thank you. Would you look at that? We are now already heading out of the atmosphere. How amazing is that? Our electric charge is holding steady, which is great. No, could you please keep me on that line, please? Thank you. And let's zoom in here and see. Awesome. Is that the reaction wheel doing weird stuff, making me wobble? That's kind of weird, but, you know, whatever works. Huzzah. Let's doo-doo-doo. There we go. Get a little screenshot there. Look at that. So much nicer, easier to get in orbit. Now I got a couple more parts. So much easier. Oh, I gotta look at my map. Make sure we're not too close to the apoapsis. I'm learning. Look at this. Now that I got more parts, it's so much easier. Okay, 30 seconds, and we burn. And, okay, we're burning. Still have a lot of fuel, I hope. Right. Doing okay. Let's zoom back into the ship, check our fuel levels just to make sure. Because technically our little rocket dude has a ton, or a bunch of fuel in it as well. But luckily that's all going to be used for escaping Kerbal orbit. Crap. Why is this... Why is my... I should have gone higher, I think. So let's rotate to pull the orbit out more. There we go. Just a little bit. And... okay, let's square that. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, we still got a little bit more to go. Are we out of fuel in this pod now? I think we are. We're out of fuel, so let's just ditch that little bit. And let's kick in that engine, which doesn't do anything. We need to point at this, and we need to burn. a lot until... Because right now we are... There we go. How's that? 19,000. Okay. So let's burn some more till that matches up with our 80K-ish. Okay. Perfect. We've got into orbit. So I realize a big mistake I made too about science is you're actually supposed to do EVAs over the actual whatchamacallits, you know, the different biomes, and do your EVA reports then. Didn't realize that mattered so much. So now let's just zoom out here and let's see if we can't figure out how to do a flyby of the moon. So we're going to add ourselves, where are we here? We are right there. So let's boop-a-doop-a-doop, add a maneuver here. Figure why not. Let's see what happens if we do this. Okay, that's not quite working right. So if we go, and where is the target here? This is closest approach. Target at closest approach. I don't understand what's happening there. Oh, that means we're actually almost coming into position. Oh, look at that! This is where we start our moon encounter, and this is where we leave the moon escape. Ooh! Oh, look at that. And that's just going to send us way off into the galaxy. Oh, that's exactly what I want to have happen, because that's why this is an unmanned probe, baby. We have to burn for a minute. That's it? Oh, that's amazing. That is perfect. That is exactly what I want. We're going to do that. So let's, whoa. Let's go ahead and square ourselves up here a little bit here with our... Is pink our target or is blue our target? Crap, I don't even know. Uh-oh. I think pink is our... Crap. Uh-oh. Where do I burn? I think I just burned this way here. Let's get closer to our burn here and see what happens. That's the easiest way to worry about it, right? Get within a couple minutes of it and then see what happens to our burn. Okay, here. Square down. Okay. So I thought it was blue. Let's see which way we're facing if we're facing blue. Yeah, I think that's the way we burn, is towards the blue. Or do you burn towards the pink? Crap. Let's burn and see what happens, if this gets better or worse. Is that getting better or worse? I don't even know. What is happening to the orbit? I don't think I have the power to do this. Do I? What if I burn towards the blue mark and see what that does? That appears to be doing what I want it to do. Okay. So that appears to be better. I think. I hope. I don't know, because that's pretty close to my apoapsis. I don't know if I'm doing this right. And what if I burn towards this pink? Oh, wait, is pink the target? How do I know what they are? Maybe the pink is to the target, and that pink is the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming since there's only one blue, that's got to be where I'm aiming for when I'm burning. This engine sucks, so we're going to start our burn now.